try signing in with a Google Apps account.
Carter, they're coming. He's coming. He's just doing something. Carter, just don't.
Hi! How are you? Good.
No.
I saw Jake's cute hair. Yes. Said he doesn't like it, but I like it. Yes.
Carter, quick, get behind me.
He said it's curly now. I have the same phone as him.
You have to do Dr. Music's not even funny.
I'm wondering, yeah, let's look at the
link?
The link.
I don't know. Probably like Liz, like on.
No, his daughter's graduating right now.
Yeah, his daughter. Yeah, that's him.
Oh, sorry.
Where does she go?
In the grove.
Why?
No, yeah, he lives further.
Yeah.
Okay, it's live.
No, that's not the lock. That
Yeah.
locks your
Okay.
camera
Why
into the
doesn't
tripod.
Darcy, is Gay over with you?
There's a bigger one.
Yeah, she is.
It's got like some like grip on it.
Okay, I'll be right there. I've got her thing,
Push
Shay,
that down.
and her other stuff. I'll be right there.
Okay. Stop.
You know,
Stop.
I'm on the school network.
That's probably why.
Alright, so I gotta switch number 2 back to normal.
Okay. Catching on ya?
He's not catching on. He has no idea what he's doing. He's just figured out the lock. Carter, do you know how to swivel it like back and forth?
I can.
Carter, we can't tell. Your camera, because you don't have the HDMI,
Yeah.
we can't see this.
Switcher. I'll go past. I'll do the camera and then and maybe they'll turn it on.
Hey, Mom, did they get water?
Nancy's bringing them.
Nancy is bringing you guys water.
Hey, Doug.
Yeah, it's tough.
Nancy's bringing it to him.
I was getting yelled at. Harder, watch your language on this. Our talking goes directly to the live stream. Carter's having too much fun. You should probably just mute his mic.
I was thinking Kyle should be on that camera because he could be a little bit more. Carter is going to the city camera. Because Kyle has to move more.
Hey, Adrian, do you copy?
Carter, we might switch you and Kyle. Listen, Kyle. Okay.
Go ahead.
You have more experience.
There's a student over here on the bleachers on my side of the gym that has a whole bunch of stuff, including her
Yes,
keys and no bag and no way to hide it. What do we do?
Yes, we can
Bring
see
it to
you.
me. I'll lock it in the office.
Yes.
You can come get it afterwards.
They said we need to keep Kyle there because he's got the movie.
That's how he blends in. Oh, yeah, because
Carter blends into like a light that is.
alright.
I zoom in and lock and
As long as you're inside the fence and not in the fence by the bleachers, not in the fence.
Copy that.
Tell Amy to come in the booth and check it out for a minute and see what you think.
Thank you.
Right there.
just snipe him kind of. Oh, I see my mom and I see myself. Honestly, my mom gave me full permission that if someone calls, I can replay it
At the end.
at the end.
Well, you two are the only ones in here?
Right now.
Who else?
There'll be like 4 of us like in here.
Who else is in here?
Russ, my boss.
Yeah.
And Doug, the guy who like helps us with all the technical parts of this.
I don't know, I really need a hair
But
transplant.
Cal, where are you again? Are you in the office?
You guys should come in here, it's a better view. Yeah. Yeah. There's chairs with backs. Good 'cause there's chairs with backs.
Alright, Oreos and 6 epic flavors. You went through numerous tasks and I asked you maybe one thing. What? Yeah. I guess so. It's kind of like it's probably gonna get I see everything. I see everything y'all. Carter, can you not pan at some random dude? I see that guy you're sniping.
And here's a picture of you. That's it.
You're the only one that's in here?
Right now. Normally this is what Zach does. So Brian's moving up, even though he doesn't want to give up his up. Usually has the up top camera. Up there. And
You tell your friends to make sure you get really up on the big screen.
he's on the
I can't tell him to do it. Yeah.
Yep. Bending down to the foreground. Yep.
That's her.
Oh, you guys didn't hear yet?
I haven't met her.
No.
Yeah, shoot. So our principal said his own daughter's graduation.
Mom.
Hi! How are you? Good! Good to see you!
He had his own daughter's graduation. And Ingrid Grove set up for inside, so there's like, see how there's no chairs on the field? So he said, I set it for inside so the graduates have to bring their own chairs out.
Oh my god.
Actually, the wrong 30-yard line.
Oh,
I walked
whoops.
all the way up.
Oh,
I'm
you
like,
can cut through, sure.
I cut through.
Is that funny?
So
We do ask that spectators on the handicap ramp please move along. Please welcome the class of 2018 as they enter the stadium.
Good evening, and welcome to the 67th Annual Prior Lake High School Commencement Ceremony. My name is Joe Kabushek, Assistant Principal at Prior Lake High School. Principal Dr. Bezic is attending his daughter's graduation and sends his regards. At this time, I ask you to all please rise, remove your hats, as the Prior Lake Band leads us in our national anthem. Would the class of 2018 please be seated? It is my pleasure to introduce to you the president of the class of 2018, Katie Anderson. Katie is the daughter of Brad and Angela Anderson, and she has an older brother, Brady, a 2016 grad, and younger sister, Allie, just completed her freshman year at Prior Lake High School. In addition to being class president, Katie is active in student council, our student representative on the school board, is an active superfan of everything Prior Lake. Katie will be attending Morningside College in the fall, majoring in Spanish, and plans on teaching. Please welcome Miss Katie Anderson.
Good evening, class of 2018. I am honored to be here tonight, speaking on behalf of all of you. As we reflect upon our time as Lakers, we often think back to the memories we have created together. At times like these, our class song, Good Old Days, seems very appropriate. So, as we gear up to leave home, let's not forget about those who constantly encourage us and push us to become good members of society. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our parents, our administrators and teachers, and finally, each and every one of you. First, let's go back to the early 2000s. Our parents and guardians frantically tried to raise us to become the astonishing young adults we are now. Then, as 2006 hit, we were ushered into a gym for our kindergarten graduation, knowing we were beyond ready for elementary school. Our parents tear up because their babies are growing up way too fast. But little did they know, one day we would be grown and ready to leave the place we've called home for the past several years, Prior Lake. Thank you to our parents and guardians who pushed us, encouraged us, and above all, loved us. We are forever grateful. At this moment, I would also like to thank our elementary school teachers who not only taught us simple math, reading, and social studies, but also what it means to be respectful and responsible young children. Middle school was definitely one of the most interesting times of our lives. To sum it up, we were all, well, awkward. I want to apologize to our middle school teachers who had to endure those days. For my Kool-Aid dyed hair, my countless Aeropostale shirts, and my Miss Me jeans that scratched your chairs. Thank you for teaching us that our appearance is not what matters, and that Iggy Azalea's Fancy should not be the anthem of our lives. Our freshman year was a year of change. We were thrown into a school of 2,600 students, harder classes, and new identities. Sadly, that year we lost one of our own to a fatal car crash. Wiz Khalifa's song, "See You Again," suddenly became very relevant for Prior Lake High School. Anna Bird has been in our hearts and flying high since February 12th of 2015, and today, she walks across the stage with us. I want to thank her family, friends, and teachers for helping us, vulnerable freshmen, through that difficult time. Around came our junior year, and it felt like we took the ACT as often as we heard Despacito by Luis Fonsi come on the radio. The ACT, which we all know stands for an actually cruel test, posed a great challenge for us. Thank you to our high school teachers who helped us achieve the goals that got us here today. That brings us to this year, where the senior slide hit all of us in some way or another, where choosing a route for our future was a huge obstacle for us, where we didn't always realize it, but it was a year of last. Most of us, listening to God's Plan by Drake, wondered what our plans for next year will be. College, work, or military? I want to say thank you to all of you, the class of 2018, for walking through this journey together, for making our high school experiences memorable, and for being supportive peers. Thank you to everyone who helped us become Prior Lake alumni. You are the reason for our success stories. As we leave Prior Lake, let's not forget about those good old days, but use these memories to propel us into the even greater days ahead. And now, it is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Terry Solow, Superintendent of ISD 719, one of the largest driving forces in our graduation today.
Thank you, Katie. Energy, joy, relationships, love. Good evening, class of 2018. It is my pleasure to welcome you, your parents and families, school board members, friends, neighbors, teachers, staff, and administrators tonight as we recognize and celebrate. At Prior Lake Savage Area Schools, our mission is to educate all learners to reach their full potential as contributors to global community. 18 reasons to celebrate this mission, and most of you are seated in front of me. Energy, joy, relationships, love. As I thought about what to say tonight to you to inspire you, I realized that it is you who have inspired me and every person in the stadium tonight. You've inspired me through numerous conversations, performances, class projects, games, concerts, plays, and other events. I feel relationships, love. Each time I walk into Prior Lake High School, Bridges Area Learning Center, or MinCaps, because of you. Energy and embracing every second of each day. It is feeling of never knowing exactly what is coming next, but being curious enough to engage wholeheartedly. I'm not saying your energy was always positive, but as a class, you jumped into the high school experience with both feet. You lived it, and you took us on an amazing journey. You are a joyful and happy bunch. Perhaps there are people in the audience who don't see that happiness 24/7, but I feel joy in your presence. I've watched you achieve great things by exploring your passions, and I've watched you embrace the process of learning and failing and getting back up again. You'll find joy along the journey, not simply at the destination. You've built meaningful relationships. You are Lakers, you are teammates, study partners, fellow officers, section mates, table mates in classrooms. You are friends, and you have extended that relationship far beyond the class of 2018. You have led a culture of care and kindness at Prior Lake High School. You've shared your love. You've shown kindness, respect, and genuine happiness for the success of others. Your generous spirits have made a difference in our schools and throughout the world. Your story as the class of 2018 will always have a place on the Prior Lake bookshelf. However, tonight, you will begin writing the next chapter of your life beyond Prior Lake Savage Area Schools. I have a high degree of confidence in the stories you will write and the lives you will lead. And as you go off and make your mark on the world, always remember to own your energy. You get to decide what energy you put forth and what energy you give off. Use your energy to try new things, take risks, take initiative, and go after your own definition of success and happiness. Remember to choose joy, spending time exploring your passions so that you have a career doing what you love, and make a choice each day to be happy. Always invest in relationships. Only get involved with people who are healthy for you. Surround yourself with others who make you better, and then be that person for others. And remember to give love. Love freely, love respectfully, love unconditionally, and most importantly, love yourself. Tonight I celebrate you and the many people who have loved and supported you over the years. Your parents and siblings, grandparents, neighbors, teachers, friends, coaches, advisors, and community members. Please remember tonight and in the days and years to follow to give your best to those who love you most, especially to those who have walked beside you every day of the past 18 years. Your parents and families have earned your best energy, your greatest joy, your most profound relationships, and your deepest love. Hug them for real tonight and thank them. Congratulations, class of 2018. We are proud of you, and we look forward to hearing your stories of energy, joy, relationships, and love. You are and always will be a Laker.
At this time, I'd like to introduce the individuals on stage this evening. First, our school board members. We have Board Chair Richard Wolf, school board members Melissa Enger, Mary Franz, Ben Hansen, Stacy Ruel, Lee Schimmick, and Todd Sorensen. High school assistants principals Heather Fitzloff, Ann Grainer, Mark Paulson. Bridges director Dave Brown. MinCaps director Eric Sill, and teacher graduation readers Dan Beyer, Jared Daggett, Chris Gaudette, Janine Mesnick, Jill Mesnick, Sarah Strege, and Ryan Wagner. Each year since 1974, the Prior Lake Savage Public Schools has recognized those students who excel in academics by awarding them with the distinction of Board Scholar. To qualify, students must attain and maintain the cumulative GPA of 3.8 or higher. This year we recognize 58 students from the class of 2018 as Board Scholars. As I call out each student's name, I ask that you stand and be recognized. You will receive your certificate with your diploma. Please hold your applause until we recognize all 58 students. Aditya Acharya, Gwyn Anderson, Anna Arvidsson, Olivia Baldzicki, Shelby Bartuzik, Elizabeth Balmer, Claire Benson, Grace Bowser, Alondra Bravo, Rebecca Breezen, Matthew Bruton, Jennifer Carlson, Brianna Carpenter, Gretchen Karsten, Lillian Drews, Aaliyah Elfstrom, Ethan Franzen, Jenna Freak, Tanner French, Madison Garcia, Carly Gieferson, Kelly Gleason, Morgan Haney, Lindsay Henderson, Rochelle Hong, Taylor Jackson, Preston Jellin, Alyssa Johnson, Parker Jornby, Amelia Kapuzinski, Kiera Keo, Andre Kamakov, Mason Kabernick, Caroline McGraw, Jillian Medema, Doris Klein Moore, Gabrielle Mosier, Kurt Murphy, Kayla Nelson, Jacqueline Wynn, Kenneth O'Neill, Brianna Overland, Lauren Paul, Hannah Peters, Dawson Fan, Alexandra Pinkowski, Allison Renfro, Hannah Rock, Samuel Schuring, Tegan Turstig, Jamie Teesfeld, Grant Thram, Amy Titus, Rachel Vanderwheat, Michael Valerius, Peter Webb, Heidi Waddell, Tanner Wormerskirchen, Naum Yelazarmov, and Anna Zoller. Let's give all of these scholars a round of applause. Beginning in 2013, the Prior Lake Savage Public Schools started honoring those students with a cumulative GPA of 4.0 or above as Distinguished Board Scholars. 43 members of the class of 2018 will be receiving this honor tonight. I ask those individuals to come to stage to be recognized as your name is called. You will receive a pin and certificate with your diploma. Please hold your applause until we recognize all 43 students. Kristen Ahrens, Rachel Bezdacek, Emma Brostrom, Jonah Burke, Emma Chapman, Maxwell Christofferson, Ellen DeCesar, Madison Diley, Katie Goke, Megan Gies, Emma Gordon, Jaden Heilman, Duncan Henry, Evan Hershey, Catherine Hess, Benjamin Hildebrand, Claire Hool, Catherine Huntington, Michelle Iwin, Allison Kepner, Paul Lenz, Maura Ling, Elena Lotto, Kevin Luth, Marissa Makalek, Madeline Mackin, Alexis Mandry, Nicole Martinson, Cole Medine, Nathan Morse, Ellen Mulkin, Chidera Osuji, Leah Pavlish, Megan Pereira, Elise Pfeiffer, McKenna Relling, William Shoup, Abigail Simpkins, Gabrielle Steffens, Mylan Tran, Kyle Wong, Alexander Zhang, and Sophia Zelke. Let's give one more round of applause for our distinguished board scholars. Please return to your seats. The National Honor Society is an organization that accepts students who qualify in 4 major areas: scholarship, leadership, service, and character. The Prior Lake chapter of the National Honor Society continues to grow and serve our communities by devoting thousands of hours through various community service projects. The names of our National Honor Society members are noted in your program. At this time, I would ask that our National Honor Society members please stand and be recognized. We would like to honor our students who will be entering the armed services after graduation, dedicating themselves to serving our country and our community. Would all members of the class of 2018 entering the military please stand and be recognized? I would like to call your attention to your insert in your program that lists some of the many scholarships awarded to the class of 2018. These students were recognized Tuesday evening at our senior recognition event. At this time, would all members of the class of 2018 receiving scholarships please stand and be recognized? Behind the stage, we are pleased to display the national flags of our international students who have been part of our student body this year. I would like to introduce these students to you and have them stand while their name is called. From Brazil, Maria Santos. From China, Qingyuan Zhang. From Denmark, Josephine Mickelman. From France, Guillaume Cornet-Vernet. Also from France, Olivia Lafargue. From Germany, Jan Hanin Geiken. Also from Germany, Jonas Stelter. From Norway, Leanne Tenebo. From Poland, Lilian Jaseniszka. From Spain, Carmen Arechaga. Also from Spain, Carlos Moya. And from Sweden, Hannah Mygren. Let's give our international students a round of applause. I'd like to share some information about the class of 2018. After graduation, 75% of our students will be going on to a 4-year college. 11% will be going on to a 2-year college. 4% of our students will be going into the military, and 6% will go into the workforce or other endeavors. The future is definitely bright for the class of 2018. This year's graduation speaker is Maya Clements. Maya is the daughter of Jerry and Tom Clements. Maya has 2 older brothers, Matt and Ben, as well as sister Haley, that are all Prior Lake alumni. While attending Prior Lake High School, Maya has been active in student council, choir, soccer, the speech team, Young Life, and been a super fan. Maya will be attending Winona State University in the fall, majoring in nursing. Please welcome Maya Clements.
Good evening, Prior Lake. While I was writing this speech a few months back, I was stumped on my search for inspiration. So, like any person too lazy and too boring to come up with an idea on their own, I turned to my good friend, Google. As expected, I was led to an entirely trustworthy, fully credible source called graduationwisdom.com. This esteemed site managed to become the source of my inspiration: communication. Our teachers and parents love to tell us how easy we have it in the age of technology. They had to actually hit the books when they wanted information, while we can simply say, "Hey Siri," and receive the answer to just about any question. We can ask Alexa or Google anything, from what is the powerhouse of the cell to what is the meaning of life. But maybe the one thing the internet can't model is how to interact with those around us. Who we are is something we learn over time through the relationships we build. As Lakers, we are fortunate, yes, to have had the state-of-the-art technology, one-on-one iPads, the Fab Lab, and who can forget those technology norms. But our true distinction comes from being surrounded by the most qualified people to help us discover how to communicate without a screen. As we grow older, it is important to remember not to replace people with products, not to replace time together with technology, and not to replace social interaction with social media. After tonight, we will have all walked across this stage and graduated from Prior Lake High School. We might not remember all of the technology norms, but we will always remember the relationships we've built. Our relationships with our teachers taught us to think for ourselves, despite the constant access to everyone else's thoughts. Our relationships with our parents taught us to be kind in an era where it seemed like no one was. And our relationships with each other taught us to be present when it's so easy to simply plug in. If the word Laker communicates to the world who we are, then I think we are off to a pretty good start. As we move forward from tonight, our high school graduation, we have countless decisions to make. While every decision can't be decided via Google, we have been given the knowledge to make these decisions soundly. Our teachers and parents, with all of the knowledge they gained from the actual books they read, have instilled in us everything we need to go into this world with courage and with confidence. Don't be afraid to show up, to engage in conversations, and to seek out human-to-human interaction. Thank you to everyone that has helped us get here, and to Google for attempting to answer all of life's questions. And for the very last time, have a great Laker life.
We are getting close to the moment we've all been waiting for, the presentation of the diplomas. In order to honor all of our graduates and hear their names called, we ask that you hold your applause until all graduates have crossed the stage. At the end of the program, when the postlude begins, we will welcome the audience to join our graduates on the field. Diplomas this evening will be presented by the school board members, and names will be read by staff members chosen by the class of 2018. This year's readers are Mr. Daniel Byer, Mr. Jared Daggett, Mr. Chris Gaudette, Miss Janine Mesnick, Mr. Joe Mesnick, Miss Sarah Strage, and Mr. Ryan Wagner. Board Chair Wolf, the graduates seated before you have met the requirements set forth by the state of Minnesota and the Prior Lake Savage School District. Therefore, I present to you for the purpose of conferring diplomas, the graduating class of 2018. Will the first row of graduates please stand up and make your way around to the podium?
What's that? Catherine Marie Anderson. Maya Marie Clements. Kurt Douglas Murphy. Abigail Marie Simpkins. Ikedi Michael Abasiri. Aditya Acharya. Isabel Kathleen Agramson. Kaylee Lauren Alstrom. Ilan Shafi Ahmed. Madison Michelle Ehrenholz. Safa Adan Ali. Gwen Marilyn Anderson. Cameron Lee Anderson. Madeline Shirley Anderson. Sophia Faye Anderson. Emily Elizabeth Anderson. Noah Thomas Apostle. Carmen Arishaga. Kristen Renee Ahrens. Anna Evelyn Arvidsson. Alexia Reese Ba. Kayla Christine Bear. Olivia Shea Baldzicki. Samuel James Bangasser. Cassidy K. Bentley. Christopher Mark Barlow. Lindsay K. Barrett. Shelby Noel Bartushek. William John Bauman. Jack Edwin Joseph Baumert. Elizabeth Joyce Baumler. Luke Patrick Beatty. Molly Grace Beecroft. Jake James Beer. Claire Jean Benson. Emily Lucille Benson. Ella Ashton Bentley. Jacob Ryan Benz. Brandon Allen Bergseth. Patrick Robert Bernick. Cameron Mason Betts. Rachel Nicole Bezdicek. Ludmila Oksivna Bilecka. Marin Callie Benkowski. Nicholas Rand Bird. Morgan Christopher Blade. Lydia Jane Block. Logan Willard Bladel. Megan Nicole Bloomer. Alexander Gerald Bodine. Colson Allen Bow. Cameron John Belter. Cole Brian Belter. Kyle Lee Belter. Savannah Nicole Besser. Brooke Elise Bonsack. Cody James Bowler. Casey Christine Bowler. Gianna Marie Bonello Freund. Ashley Rangel Bonilla. Hannah Gabrielle Bonin. Kyla Denise Bordeaux. Connor Christian Bors. Matthew John Bornholt. Alexandra Grace Bornhorst. Grace Ann Bowser. Sean Charles Boyle. Dalton Patrick Brannon. Dustin Daniel Brantley. Alondra Bravo. Ellie Marie Bradison. Madison Jean Bremer. Rebecca Laureen Brizen. Brianna Rose Brzezinski. Sydney Renee Briggs. Maxwell Tyler Brissett. Hannah Joe Brookins. Heather Noel Broom. Michael Robert Brose. Carly Ryan Brocious. Emma Marie Brostrom. Riley Alexander Brostrom. Brandon Rollin Brown. Grant Douglas Brown. Robert Lee Brown III. Theodore James Brown Alcides. Greta Ann Brua. Matthew Michael Bruton. Ryan Nicholas Bruton. Zachary John Buckeye. Cameron John Bunkers. Jonah Ray Drake Burke. Maggie Ann Butler. Tyler Scott Butler.
Brene Janelle Bird. Hannah Pearl Caldwell. Vanessa Grace Kalika. Shona Frances Campbell. Bailey Paige Carlson. Jennifer Ann Carlson. Joshua Daniel Carlson. Brianna Irene Carpenter. Jack Raymond Carr. Adam Gamaliel Correa Acosta. Gretchen Barbara Karsten. Alexander David Carter. Aaron Morgan Casanova. Joseph William Amy Leslie Costanera. Joshua John Caven. Julius An Chakratuk. Emma Rose Chapman. Skylar Ann Chapman. Kylie Wynn Chard. Maxwell Lynn Christofferson. Nikon Deng Chu. Grace Taylor Klein. Taylor Grace Kokenauer. Brandon Patrick Collins. Sarah Marie Colliard. Chloe Ray Condon. Blake Palmer Conrad. Benjamin Lee Conrad. Shay Michael Cook. Austin Michael Cooper. Guillaume Paul-Marie Cornet-Vernet. William Keith Crooks. Corbin Reese Cross. Chandler Daniel Dahlquist. Dalton John Dahlquist. Matthew Joseph Davis. Sky Mia Davis. Andreas Johann DiCaroli. Ellen Elizabeth DeCesar. Madison Paige Diley. Mamie Elizabeth Dice. Justin Thomas Delk. Max Gordon Deli. Lexi Nicole Demko. Abigail Paige Dempsey. Anyang Bol Deng. Ethan Royce Dirks. Isabel Rose Dirks. Paul William Mendoza Destajo. Devin Kelly DeGrotto. Sarah Elizabeth Dingman. Matthew James Dingman. Jonathan Duk-An Din. Alice Din. Shane Patrick Dooley. Jaden Lewis Lee Dorn. Caleb Lewis Dorn. Olivia Mary Drain. Lillian May Drews. Samantha Rose Drews. Zachary Michael DeBay. Emma Louise Dudgeon. Nathan Scott Duncan. Zachary Thomas Jude Dunn. Riley Brandon Eastman. Caleb Johan Efforts. Stephen Michael Einerson. Amber Annalise Eisman. Aaliyah Destiny Elfstrom. Broderick Adam Emerson. McKenna Almeida Engabas. Ashley Diane Erickson. John Christopher Erickson. Aviv Priel Etegi. Nicole Victoria Evans. Ashley Ray Everson. Sonia Autumn Fairbanks. Abdirahman Faisal Farah. Sydney Rose Filan. Brooke Marie Fireisen. Emily Caitlin Finnegan. Caitlin Ashley Fisher. Lucas Navarro Fitzgerald. Cassandra May Flata. Ryder Lee Folsom. Madeline Stone Ford. Peyton Alexander Ford. Jalen Renee Fox. Ethan Michael Franzen. Jenna Marie Freak. Tanner Guy French. Zachary Nelson Fuller.
Samantha Jordan Gackle. Alec Joseph Gaffney. Taylor Charles Galloway. Madison Linnell Garcia. Katie Ann Gokay. Jan Henning Geiken. Isaiah Matthew George. Megan Olivia Gies. Carly Rose Gifferson. Sarah Ann Giles. Allison Elizabeth Gillett. Tijan Amir Gilliam. Kelly Ann Gleason. Grant Christopher Getchell. Mary Ella Goldberg. Zachary Warren Goldie. Esmeralda Isabel Gomez. Mitchell Tanner Goodwin. Anna Grace Gordon. Emma Lynn Gordon. Nyla Quinn Gozen. Jordan May Graff. Janessa Sue Gravel. Cole Thomas Greenlee. Jack Joseph Greaves. William Matthew Grider. Daniel Philip Grimm. Caden Maxwell Grobel. Carly Susan Groslogs. Brandon Jean Grund. Bailey Charles Greiting Gerlach. Zayana Jasmine Guy. Parker Gerald Hofferman. Elizabeth Ann Hagen. Shannon Ann Hagen. Morgan Taylor Haney. Grace Ireland Hansen. Adam Michael Hansen. Simone Aaron Hatfield. Holland Berkeley Hayes. Michael James Heaney. William Thomas Hager. Jaden Marie Heilman. Mackenzie Marie Helser. Jada Lynn Hembroff Brown. Lindsay Marie Henderson. Jeffrey Dominic Hendrickson. Brandon Cooper Henjum. Alexis Marie Hennon. Jacob Gregory Henningsen. Duncan McFadden Henry. Nathan Gregory Herber. Jordy Herrera Herrera. Evan Nicholas Hershey. Catherine Ann Hess. Brian Douglas Hett. Benjamin Joseph Hildebrand. Nicholas John Jerpy. James Robert Hoghog. Michaela Ruth Holliday. Bennett Jeffrey Holst. Brandon Jonathan Hogg. Rochelle Chang Hong. Isabel Monet Honigschmidt. Tyler Michael Hopkins. Lauren Elizabeth Hopper. Claire Marie Houle. Samuel Jason Uhl. Jaqueline Raquel Houston. Kyler Tegan Hubel. Catherine Ann Huntington. Aaron Noel Husong. Angelina I. Huynh. Justin N. Michelle Renee Iwin. Taylor Ann Jackson. Emma Marie Jackson. Jamar Trajan Jackson. Lauren May James. Yusuf Muhammad Janau. Liliana Zuzana Yashinska. Marissa Joelle Jaskowick. Michael Owen Jasper. Preston Michael Jellin. Robin Hazel Johannes. Ariana Elizabeth Johans. Alyssa Renee Johnson. Benjamin James Johnson. Caitlin Marina Johnson. Carter Bradley Johnson. Chandler James Johnson.
DeMarco Isaiah Johnson. Isabella Ruth Johnson. Jordan Armand Johnson. Sophie Karen Johnson. Zachary Ross Johnson. Parker Heaton Jornby. William Ronald Kaler. Jeremy Paul Kalinowski. Alexander John Campen. Alexis Leigh Kapp. Amelia Grace Kapusinski. Nicholas Allen Karchok. Derek Allen Kay. Michaela Irene Kelly. Jack Robert Kennedy. Kiera Mari O'Brien Keogh. Allison Claire Kepner. Madeline Rose Kepner. Garrett Gregory Cash. Jaden Ray Cash. Jackson Thomas Kessler. Catherine Elizabeth Kessler. Andrei Igorovich Homyakov. Alexandria Grace Kimball. Jocelyn Ray Kirk. Kaylee Grace Kaiser. Zachary Thomas Klingfus. Cody Klugertz. Emily Marie Knudsen. Mason Frederick Kobernick. Austin Catherine Conrad. Kendra Ann Corbel. Oscar Daniel Koshanina. Daniel Robert Kraus. Allison Adelia Cruz. Cole Hewlin Lacko. Olivia Makwe Faguekwe. Evan Cole Lalaman. Rachel Elaine Landro. Dylan John Larson. Reed Alton Larson. Noah Anthony Joseph LaSalvia. Connor Dayton Lafridge. Bin Van Lay II. Miko Kong Lee. Rachel Marie Lee. John Michael Leffler. Brianna May Layton. Jackson Thomas Lejeune. Curtis David Lemaire. Paul Joseph Lenz. Melody Pitmany Labanchu. Noah Alexander Lichtenberger. Spencer James Lean. Braden Michael Lightfield Waz. Moira Elizabeth Ling. Thomas Jane Linz. Navkasin Liv. Elena Lowe's Lotto. Mandy Demai Liu. Kaylee Ann Lundell. Kevin James Luth. Natalie Fang Lee. Ethan David Lynch. Summer Rose Lyons. Haley Ray McGilvery. Marissa Ray Macalack. Madeline Marie Mackin. Hannah Victoria Migran. Caitlin Kinsey McCarrum. Alexis Jordan Mandry. Daniel Mercedes Martins. Nicole Jean Jing. Nicholas Edward Markson. Grant William Maxfield. Carson Daniel McKelvey. Ryan Joseph McDonald. Jessica Courtney McElwain. Sean Patrick McGowan. Caroline Caitlin McGraw. Matthew James McKiernan. Quinn Gregory McCush. Melissa Rose McWilliams. Grant Thomas Maher. Cole Allen Medine. Erin Marie Song McGarry. Jeremiah Alexander Melville. Jacob Robert Mertens. Lucas Granville Metcalf. Zachary Allen Mitchka. Jillian Laura Midima.
Josephine Mickelman. Jordan Beth Miller. Ryan Matthew Miller. Jacob Raymond Moe. Reese Michael Montrose. Nathan Francis Morris. Doris Klein Kalanga Moore. Elizabeth Ray Morrison. Gabrielle Ann Mosier. Carlos Manuel Moya. Ellen Maureen Malkin. Halima bint Muhammad. Abigail Lynn Muller. Taylor Ann Murray. Jennifer Kumari Nareen. Hannah Jane Nasby. Claire Catherine Neary. Carter Randall Nelson. Kayla Rachel Nelson. Seth Michael Nelson. Paige Deborah Neibauer. Jacqueline Dow Wynn. James Ketnam Wynn. Jamie Tao Wynn. Jennifer Wynn. Timothy Wynn. Vincent Wynn. Jenna Elizabeth Nicholas. Samuel Scott Nicholson. Keith Christopher Nordling. Madison Ray Norton. Blake Patrick Ossendorf. Paul Michael O'Connor. Braden William Odenthal. Emily Rose Olhauser. Kristen Ann Ozer. Michaela Kamuto Okiri. Logan Justice Olander. Greta Esther Olson. Hayden Alimenti Olson. Jack James Olson. Jacob Ronald Olson. Jordan Alexander Olson. Sophia Jenele Olson. Zachary Andrew Olson. Caitlin Rebecca O'Neill. Kenneth Newton O'Neill. Catherine Cecilia Opolo. Jacob Michael Ornis. Hassan Mohammed Osman. Megan Lena Ostegard. Chidera Adeza Osuji. Brianna Herrera Overlit. Kyle Lorenz Oxley. Lauren Alexis Paul. Megan Ann Palmer. Jack Michael Patton. Leah Noel Pavlish. Lucas Christopher Pearson. Alexa Gentry Peer. Jessica Isabel Peichel. Brock Thomas Penton. Megan Marie Pereira. Anna Elizabeth Perez. Madison Marie Perrier. Hannah Elizabeth Peters. Paige Kaylee Petersmeyer. Davis John Peterson. Kyle Nathaniel Peterson. Adam Lee Petrick. Elise Sylvia Pfeiffer. Serena Ray Pfeiffer. Chandra Grace Pham. Dawson James Fawn. Maislin Joy Pongsavat. Tyler Dwayne Pongsavat. D'Angelo Praveen Pillay. Nicholas Stephen Pink. Alexandra Joyce Pinkowski. Alyssa Christine Plouffe. Jocelyn Christine Plord. Andrew Nathan Prazu. Logan Eric Priest. Lauren Nicole Probst. Elizabeth Ann Prochaska. Benjamin Jacob Provost. Alexis Ebeline Puro. Aaron Addison Puro. Eric Allen Rasmussen. Hallie Rose Rasmussen Lang. Evan David Rasmussen. Mason Shane Raveling. Hannah Lynn Rice. Alexander Robert Rada. McKenna Elizabeth Relling. L. Sandra Remney. Allison Christine Renfro. Sabrina Catherine Renfro. Dylan James Racemus.
Simon Patrick Restad. Micah Rose Richter. Derek Jordan Riley. Tyson Lee Rinaldi. Alexa Ann Ring. Lucas James Ringdahl. Stephen David Ripple. Alyssa Mae Robbins. Larice Jasmine Shanitha Robinson. Hannah Nicole Rock. Jessica K. Rohde. Maria Renee Raymer. Lauren Grace Rogers. Jillian Ann Roscoe. Ryan Edward Rowe. Jack Timothy Ruddle. Jonathan James Rude. Beck Michael Ruzika. Angel Rafael Sakta Espinoza. Abigail Hope Sagert. Maria Eliza Rodriguez Santos. Alyssa Marie Saunders. Carly Savoy. Jasmine Page Schaefbauer. Tori D. Schaff. Cade Thomas Schazenbach. August William Schatzlein. Sarah Jean Shear. Ryan McNeil Shipper. Matthew George Schmidt. Claire Elizabeth Schmokel. Hannah Marie Schmokel. Tyler David Schoenhoff. Jonathan Matthew Schoenhoff. William Riley Schultz. Haley Ann Schultz. Christopher John Schumacher. Samuel Elmer Schuring. Haley Jean Seifert. Hannah Marie Seifert. Jonas Selter. Benjamin Stephen Simi. Sarah Elizabeth Saper. Jake Joseph Cernette. Alexandra Lee Sawyer. Tulene Aman Shaheen. Logan Daniel Shea. Madison Lee Shimmick. Charlie Daniel Schultz. Hannah Marie Schultz. William Maximilian Shoup. Thomas Hosseini Simpkins. Mark Allen Seitz. Henry Edward Skinner. Ryan James Skudlerick. Madeline Emily Smith. Olivia Rose Smith. Theodore Thomas Lee Smith. Zachary Samuel Lee Smith. Kashana Jakira Snell. Shelby Taylor Sorgaroli. Ethan Michael Sorensen. Jaime Brian Soriano. Jack Timothy Speltz. Matthew Vincent Speraza. Sarah Jean Speraza. Abigail Elizabeth Stebbins. Erica Hazel Stellmaker. Gabrielle Louise Steffens. Brennan Christopher Steer. Logan Alexander Stokes. Haley Nicole Stolt. Ryan Trent Stone. Noah Daniel Stowell. Jacob Hartley Straight. Emma Claire Stumpy. Benjamin Franklin Francis Sturm. James Michael Stutska. Sophia Rose Such. Faria Samreen Suleiman. Calvin Alexander Seward. Cameron Paul Superfine.
Good end.
Austin John Swan. Amanda Claire Swanson. Lindsay Marie Swenson. Josie Hannah Tainter. Leanne Alexandra Tenabo. Isabel Liliana Tenorio. Elizabeth Jasmine Tenquist. Elizabeth Loy Tenzer. Tegan Danelle Tursteg. Salas Tao. Haley Ann Thayer. Amber Lynn Tice. Camille Evram Thelman. Jamie Suzanne Teesfeld. Mitchell Ryan Thompson. Grant Derek Thram. Amy Evelyn Titus. Ethan Michael Toller. Andrew James Tolsma. Marlo Tommy Torrance. Hunter Trey Totenhagen. Matthew Sean Towie. Tyler John Townsend. Autumn Olivia Traxel. Hep Dwee Tran. Hawk Hu Tran. Milan Tu Tran. Sydney Rose Trees. Delaney Catherine Treitline. Rebecca Elise Triebenbach. Tom Trung.
Not so good at middle blocker yet. Need to work on that.
Chelsea Nika Stone Chassé. Jacob David Cheddar. Christina Mary Turgey. Mackenzie Ray Tuttle. Preston Wayne Utterhill. Maxwell George Valek. Maya Nina Van Hedrenfries. Rachel Catherine Vanderwheat. Goldie Panu Vang. Peyton Alexandra Vasquez. Alexander Huelo Vaquer. Karemi Nicole Vigo. Gavin Aaron Virtue. Brody Allen Vole. Gabrielle Darlene Vinoka. Jordan James Wakeman. Bree Autumn Wallen. Michael Hubert Valerius. Mitchell Allen Wengler. Timothy Justin Warner. Colton Robert Warren. Nicholas Scott Weatherford. Peter Joseph Webb. Heidi Mae Waddell. Daniel Robert Wee. Connor Weigel. Liam Michael Waitman Bragg. Logan Patrick Weller. Isabella Marie Wenthy. Mason Dion Werman. Tanner Michael Wermeskirchen. Ben Michael Wessel Weinrich. Luke Robert Weatherall. Zach Whaley. Madison Marie Whips. Kenzie S. Whiting. Zachary David Wick. Tyler Joseph Wiederhoft. Spencer Blake Will. Grace Marie Willer. Alexander Dell Williams. Ariana Essence Williams. Benjamin Dennis Williams. Rachel Jean Williams. Alexis Marie Wohlers. Brennan Raymond Wolf. Riley Cole Wolter. Kyle Richard Wong. William Daniel Ugla. Oscar Yang. Cheryl Sarah Yaboya Hould. Nicholas Philip Zach. Cheng Yuan Zhang. Alexander Ying Ju Zhang. Jasmine Lee Ziegler. Sophia Catherine Zilke. Anna Frances Zoller. And Matthew Michael Zwinger.
I told Katie I would get that same picture I got last year with Henry when he threw it. I told her I'd get the same picture. Because we're almost there, right? We might have something blowing in. Let's get out of here.
this time, I'd like to invite Katie Anderson back to the stage. Will the class of 2018 please stand? Graduates, please move the tassel from the right side of your hat to the left. You are now officially graduates of Prior Lake High School. Congratulations.